Hi, this is Aitiana Bedoya recording the presentation for Modern Latin American Literature class. Today I'm going to be talking about a little bit of everything when it comes to introducing myself. Most importantly, I want to talk about how I like embracing my culture and how music plays a big role in that. Also, I'm going to talk about how those two things correlate into literature. This class. So first things first, embracing my culture. Both my parents were born here, but their parents were born in Mexico. So yes, I'm Mexican. I love embracing that side of my culture because, hey, one, it has very delicious food. Two, the music is awesome. And three, there's a lot of literature in which I love reading, in which I haven't found or discovered yet, but I hope, throughout the years I'll encounter it and hope to love it. Now when it comes to the music, I know for a fact when it came to having any questions about whether my culture or the music in it, I can always go to my grandma. May she rest in peace. But she was the one person that, I guess you can say, exposed me or introduced me to all this wonderfulness I like to call my culture. If I had any questions, whether it be, what was it like living in Mexico? What kind of music did you guys listen to? She would be there and she would answer me with every detail. So because of her, I also joined mariachi. That's something I like embracing because one, I get to show off my culture, but two, I get to show my love for music through that. So it's because of her that I really am inspired by music and literature. One book she read to me when I was little was Don Quixote. It's a book, it's like a Mexican folktale, I guess you can say, but it's a book in which I cherish just because it's something I remember sharing with my grandma, and it's something that helps me embrace my culture as well. Therefore, that's one type of book I love that correlates to my culture. And then as for music, her most favorite artist was Pedro Infante. I guess you can say he was kind of like the Elvis of the Mexican culture. He was also a movie star, so he did 2-in-1, double whammy. He sang and he acted in movies. And his music, I guess you can say, is that traditional Mexican music, mariachi mostly, but he also did, I guess you can say leaning more into like country, but not really. It just has a lot of ties into the Mexican culture, which is why he now is my favorite singer. So, a lot of this has to do with my grandma, and it's because of her that I decided also to choose this major. English. English, yes, although it's totally different when it comes to Spanish and the Mexican culture. It's something I can introduce to others that may not already know what it is. So what I wish to do with this major is, become a teacher, and I want to teach abroad. Maybe Latin America, teach abroad and teach others who yearn to learn, the English language, or just love literature like me and are big nerds and want to learn different stories in a different language, and also to help out, different societies and different cultures. That way I too can grow as a person. And with that, I hope this gave you guys a little bit of insight as to who I am as a person, what I love, my culture, its food, the music, and what I hope to be one day. So with that, thank you and stay safe out there, guys.